Did you know that if you say the word gullible slow enough, it sounds like orange? But anyways, welcome back. Welcome one and all to part 5 of me somehow managing to maintain this Arch stream streak. But I gotta say, it's been a lot of fun so far, so let's just jump right into what we're gonna be doing today. And I've noticed the pattern for... I've noticed the, okay, good, desktop audio is on, music on, everything. A fun pattern that I noticed that I absolutely 100% did not intend was every other art stream I do, my son, I guess you could say, and every other one I do just artwork of a completely different character. And the only other two I've done so far have been the one for my brother's birthday and also the one for A-tastic, which he did like very much. So that's cool. That was part 2 and 4, I believe, and part 4 was just last week. Once again, I skipped all the boring stuff. I worked on all this earlier today, so we could jump straight to the actual fun part. That's the lining layer, which I already made but haven't named yet. Alright, there we go. Also, I'd like to address the fact that, I'd like to address the fact that despite having said multiple times in the past streams that I would upload shorts and stuff of things that I've drawn, still haven't gotten around to them yet. Mainly because things are piling up. Also, elephant in the room, I should probably mention, I have not graduated. I've graduated from the program that I've been attending. And my field of study from there was, I've brought this up before in other streams, all the way back to the Elden Ring stream, is electrical technology. So now I'm working on becoming an apprentice electrician. The graduation day was fun as well. I brought my VR headset to class, and I shredded my finger while playing Boneworks. I intended to grab my axe that was on my back and then slam it into one of the head crabs, and then I ended up slamming it into a desk nearby. Absolutely shredded it, and I didn't realize how much it was bleeding until I looked at it like 10 minutes later. So that was fun. And then I got sick from all the junk food that we ate, which was kind of annoying. But at least I got plenty of time to rest. Hey Ebony, good to see you again. It is now week 5 of doing these art streams, and honestly, I gotta say, I'm kind of longing to play another game again, like I did in the past on this channel. To play another game again, and also upload another video that isn't a stream. Or just do anything that isn't a stream. Like uploading those shorts that I said I was going to do, but still haven't, for the reasons I mentioned just a second ago. This is what we're doing today, by the way. I guess you could call this this is certainly more of a dynamic pose than the ones I've done in the past, to say the least. And also probably the okayest hands I've ever drawn. Just okay, not exemplary or anything, obviously. Another fun thing I wanted to bring up before was I moved my bed around and stuff again. So where I'm facing is right in front of the window outside. So I'm actually seeing the grass again. The room isn't as bright as it once was because my bed is a loft bed, but it does mean that at least I'm gonna be looking outside when I'm at the computer, which I think is nice. Sorry that this stream is a little bit later in the day, by the way. Hi Haxor, good to see you again, as well as Ebony. This is my boy, my son, I guess you could say, in a slightly more dynamic pose, I guess you could say. I banned it quick. I remember when I banned you once, for 10 seconds. Good to see everybody here again. Sorry if I'm a bit sniffly, by the way. I'm still recovering from when I said I got sick from all the junk food from the last day of school again. Which, if you weren't here for that, that's a thing that happened. I graduated. And now comes the second fun part, and that is finding a freaking job. All my homies hate Bandit Quick as well. this piece is gonna feel very incomplete without some completely random thing to be requested drawn on the side. Like a burger or an FBI agent from hit game Alien Hominid by the Behemoth. Just saying. Draw the cat from the battle cat. That is... Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? Kinda thing. Because I can't say that I'm familiar with the battle cat unless I look it up. Oh, okay. I've seen these things before. I know what you mean. Let's see if I can pull this off. This looks kind of cursed. But I mean, in under 20 seconds, that's not bad, I'd say. Kind of looks like the Pringles can guy, in a way, at least from this angle. Don't you say a word. I don't remember who it was that requested it that one time, but don't you dare say anything as I'm drawing this part. This is a bit of an oversight. It's a big headache. I was the one who decided he wanted to... I was the one who decided to design a character with a million different limbs. So this is what I get. Is anyone else in this world insane enough to buy canned water on a regular basis, or is that just me? Alright, I think I'm about to commit a serious retcon here. sorry to sorry to break the silence and everything, but I think this stream might be a little bit shorter than usual, mainly because it also started late, and also because after graduating, I've kind of entered a state of chill and not much else, at least until the week after. The week after the week that I graduate. This would only be the week after. Next week, though, is when I'm gonna start getting super serious. It's always that one guy. Sometimes it's draw feet, and other times it's something completely out of the ordinary like that. At least it's not, I'll draw her, you know. You probably know the rest of that sentence. I'll do you one better, I'll draw this instead. I refuse to believe that the lining layer is already done. Holy crud, man. Hang on. I wonder why. She kind of bad, not gonna lie. Well, here's the thing. Please take note the fact that this character right here is both featherless and also bipedal. When something is featherless and bipedal, usually it's accompanied by a picture of a raccoon that's captioned, "This is a man." So take that information with what you will. And thank you, Dimitri, for the compliment. I'm guessing the back to Federalist, his comments. I'm guessing you made those statements on higher end art streams, like say Ron Illustration. I think that's his name, the little ghost guy that's being held by the Hex Maniac, who's been doing whole tons of streams lately, and I think he's even live right now. Okay, good art though. Thank you for the compliment. I've been getting super serious about this kind of thing since December last year. And at this rate, I've been outputting a completed illustration at least once a week. And it's been nice so far. Last I checked, I think he's live right now. Oh crap, why'd I have to open my mouth? I'm sorry. Sorry, Ron, if that's your name. If that's how you truly pronounce your name. It's been a while since I've seen that short. As long as you don't say my name. Alright, tell you what, I think this is ready to be colored now. What's his name again? I forgot his name. Sorry to tell you. drawing apps. This is Clip Studio Paint, the pro version. I got it when it was on sale a while ago, and I'm starting to get serious about it now. Maybe it's because I haven't. That's good, thank you. And welcome in. Is that the cat from Battle Cats? Yes, yes it is. Because if you scroll up in the chat a bit, you'll find that a certain goober wanted me to draw it. That same goober and his posse of goobers wanted me to draw a little burger, as well as one of the FBI agents from Alien Hominid by the Behemoth in previous streams before. I remember those details specifically. They're all good fun though, and I enjoy having them around. I wonder why you got banned, to be completely honest. With an asterisk at the end, for no particular reason. Quick question: Do you ever do that weird position while drawing? It turns out you can, and it works out, so you continue using that. Are you asking when I rotate my entire body like this, my reword avatar can kind of sort of represent it? Also sometimes, but it doesn't really last very long because it's usually not comfortable. Whatever drawing position I go in. Crud, wait a minute. Oh, no. Well, this is gonna be Alt-Z ASMR for the next, like, couple seconds. In case you're wondering what just happened, yes, I just colored on the wrong layer. Oops. Ah, crud. Slight misinput. The thing about tilting the screen is that it's difficult depending on what kind of drawing tablet you're using. If you're using a big ol' 13-inch canvas like I'm using from Huon, then it's a little bit heavy. And when it's already sitting snug on the stand, then it's just why move it at that point, honestly. Oh yeah, physically, you meant physically getting closer to the screen so you could draw a bit better, but then you remember you have the Control plus and Control minus keys. Strangely, I haven't actually gotten used to rotating the canvas, at least not yet. Alright, now for the fun part, now that the coloring is done. sorry if I blew out the microphone there. It was facing away from it. And I hope that was enough. Alright, I think I'm about to do some serious retconning here. It's fine as it is. After you finish drawing, does the stream end? Usually, yeah. Once I finish the shading layer, it's onto the background, and then the piece is pretty much done. I don't listen to KSI, and from what I hear, he's kinda gotten himself into trouble lately. Along with 2 other guys. Just realized it didn't make that connection immediately, sorry. But yeah, hey, it's your theme song. Made it just for this occasion, definitely. Hi, Federalist. Federalist. Kinda mumbled that word. See you around, and hopefully next time you're not asking me to draw weird things like you asked other people. May you not get banned from other streams from here on then. welcome back. What you do, don't let it stop by no matter what anybody tells you. Thankfully, I have not had anyone just barge to the stream say what you do sucks and you should stop. Not like I would anyway, because honestly, gotten this far at this point, so there is no point whatsoever in stopping now, in terms of just art-related stuff. That's the kind of mentality that's been getting me through the remainder of this year, because my schedule has been pretty packed all throughout the year. With going to school on Monday through Thursday and then working Friday through Sunday. But with school finally over, my schedule, thankfully, is now a lot lighter. At least until I actually find work that I went to school for. But thank you for the kind regards, and I'll see you around, Federalist. Once again, may you... And thank you for subscribing as well. May you not get banned in any more art streams from here on then. Or at the very least, I hope you don't. Let's see, we have now hit the hour mark. Making pretty decent progress, and I'm confident I could finish this within the next hour or so. Ah, crud, here we go. Alright, take me back to elementary, middle school, summer vacation. This turns out good. I gotta go to bed. Have a very good night, Dimitri. And thanks for stopping by. See you around. Wait, excuse me? Hi, Jog. Good to see you with 20 bucks. How did you even... Okay, I didn't even know that my channel was eligible for that, but hang on. What am I supposed to do with this? Okay, wait, how do I... Okay, I'm giving you all the hearts and likes and all that jazz. Thank you, first of all. Oh yeah, I guess you technically are. Also, okay, there we go. Now the chat is updated. Now everybody can see your grand accomplishment without having to go to the chat replay. That is awesome, though. Thank you very much for that. I'll be sure to not accidentally whack you with a stick next time we play D&D. And also next time we play every other game from now on. Also, you know what? Just because you did that. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. Now you're a moderator. Not sure what you'd be using to blackmail me with. But I can't wait to see it nonetheless. Thank you again for that, by the way. In a way, I guess it's technically, in a way, my first time getting paid for artwork, I guess you could say, maybe, sort of. If this is what it feels like, if this is what it feels like, then I welcome it all the way. Don't know if I'm gonna be actively going after things like art commissions though, because I don't know if I'm completely ready for that kind of thing. Maybe in another year or so. We'll see. Jog, if you're still here, by the way, I need to remember to buy you a game next chance I get. And what better game to buy you than one like Helldivers 2? In case you don't already have it, because I highly recommend it. And we can play with 4 other people. this is mostly finished at this point, with the exception of the bajillion spider legs. So let's get it. It's just these, and that's onto the shading. And then it's onto the background, I mean. Alright, and I think that will do it. Hang on. This battle cat here deserves to be in his own lair. Alright, now for the background, and we can call it a night. Hang on, but am I actually done here, is the question. Oh wait, just remembered a pretty, just remembered a pretty important detail here. Okay, don't jump scare me like that. Clip Studio Paint, please. Okay, now I'm done with the shading. Hello, and welcome in. Good to know that literally all of humanity has come to join the stream. You came in right as I pretty much finished everything except for the background. And yes, this is what you think it is. right here on the left. The chat demanded it about an hour ago. Alrighty, how do I want to do this? How's my day going? It's actually going pretty... Alright. Was originally meant to be a day off, but I ended up going in for work for just a little bit anyway. After that though, I kind of wandered for a bit, not really knowing what to do, before the stream started, because I knew I was going to be doing this later today. But as the stream went along, I got my bearings and got my footings, eventually. And now I could say that things are going pretty good. Especially with Jogua's contribution earlier. Despite the blackmail, whatever it may be, on Saturday, I'm happy that he contributed in that way. We've known each other for a very long time online, so that's certainly one way to repay the favor. And I'm grateful for it. How long have I been drawing for? I'm glad you asked. I've been getting super serious about it at the start of December last year. And this is the progress that I've made. It's honestly, almost a full year of getting serious about drawing. About digital drawing, at least. I have done it in the past with a pen tablet that I used to use, but very recently, at the start of this month, actually at the start of last month, I upgraded to a Huon Canvas 13, a full-on display tablet, and I gotta say, it's hard to go back. I've been enjoying it very, very much so far. a lot of the stuff that I have been drawing have been mainly character illustrations in a cartoony manner like this one. So far I've drawn mainly just original characters and fan art of other people's original characters. Fan art that does get into their line of sight, and they do appreciate it, which is nice. Also been trying to get serious about digital art. I highly recommend it, and there is no better place to start than literally right now, honestly. Oh, except for not having a drawing tablet. But you could start with the next best thing, and that's just getting a small sketchbook and a pencil, which is one of the steps that I took before I started getting serious on here. Or as well as getting serious on here, I got a physical sketchbook to take with me whenever I'm not at the computer, and I mostly use it at work during breaks and lunch and stuff. And it has not let me down so far. It's good to just sit back and crack it open sometimes and just go. I will say, when you do eventually get your own drawing tablet for digital art, you don't have to go all in on a full-on display tablet. You could start with a simple pen tablet, one that's not super expensive, because the first drawing tablet that I got was a little pen tablet for about 60 bucks. It was nice and serviceable, and it helped me get me to where I am right now, because a majority of my drawing has been on that thing. But my drawing from here on then is going to be on this display tablet that I'm using right now. And this display tablet was about, I think, 4 times the price of that one, so take that information with what you will. Alright, but honestly, that actually about does it for this piece. And I'm pretty happy to say that these are probably the okayest hands I've ever drawn so far. They actually look like hands, which is a step in the right direction. And only an hour and 45 minutes. 15 minutes under the usual time it takes to complete a piece like this. Actually, no, that's not true at all. This definitely took way longer than 2 hours because of the sketch layer that I had to prepare beforehand. Indeed they do. I remember in the movie Soul, Pixar's Soul from 2022, I believe it was, or 2021. There was a point in the movie where one of the characters in the Soul world was trying to find something that she was good at, and once she got to being an artist, she just threw down her palette and her brush and just went, hands are hard, and then it cut to the next scene. I 100% agree. Also, go watch that movie, it's pretty good. Okay, every time CSP decides to freeze like that, it scares me. Alright, but I'd say, yeah, anatomy is not an easy thing to grasp, but with most things, with time and investment into looking into it more, you'll get better at it before you know it. It won't be an overnight ordeal, of course. It will take probably as long as it's taken for me to. It will probably take as long as I have been getting serious about drawing, and even still, I'm still learning about it. But it is also definitely something worth looking into. Alright, I think with that though, this is good to be exported and time lapse completed and everything. And boom, piece complete. Alright, that was fun. That was a good hour and 50 minutes of a stream. And not too late in the day, a lot earlier than I was hoping, thankfully. But if everything is said and done, humanity, I wish you the best of luck in your art endeavor. Seriously. My journey so far has just been just straight positive at this point, and I'm very happy with it. And thank you to Jaguar again, if you're seeing this at all. That reminds me. Fred, hate it when that happens. The on-screen chat just doesn't update sometimes. Jaguar, thank you again. Let's see. the absolute goobers from the Discord call earlier. Yeah, Ebony, Haxor, Bannockwick, thanks for stopping by again. And then there's Frederilis as well. I hope you don't, I hope you make better first impressions in the next stream that you go into. Because I don't want to see you getting banned on the spot anymore. And thanks to Dimitri for stopping by as well. So with that, I will see everybody next time. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.